I don't know. I don't think she's going tomorrow. If she goes tomorrow, I'll be surprised. I think she should go. I don't think she will though. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 63 of Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, I almost said American Idol. Uh, I think I'm just done with my taste of reality shows, except for X Factor UK, of course, because if you watch that little tiny clip at the very beginning, you probably noticed that I said some things about Janet and I wanted her gone, but I thought she wasn't gonna go on. I am so happy to say that I was wrong. She did go home. I was so surprised. I totally expected her fan base to come through, save her once again, and then me getting angry about everything. Oh my goodness. Why? But yeah, Janet went home. I was so freaking excited. I was so freaking excited. I can't stop it. I just I've been waiting for this whole season for Janet to go, and she finally goes, and I'm like, thank goodness. I cannot deal with it anymore. I freaked out. You know, I know some people that like Janet, and I get it. I actually do get her voice. I just think she is. The problem with her, I think, is she's in a season full of great singers that can perform and sing, and it's just really hard, to say, you know, she needed to do more than that. I still feel like I still feel like she sings well. She just had a very bad. I mean, she just was not in a great season. If she was in last season, I probably would be certain that Janet would have had a stronger chance of winning. But this season, it's just way too hard, and there's just way too many good people. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about the performances that I saw. I didn't see the charity song that they did. That the top 12 did. Mine is Frankie, of course. Because Frankie, I don't know. I don't know if they put him in, but okay. Whatever. I don't really care about Frankie. Frankie does not really, if he's disqualified, he should not be part of it. So, anyways, I didn't see that. I didn't actually see the show at all because I was asleep during that time. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, and then I saw Ollie's performance of that dancing song. I don't remember what it's called, and with the Muppets and stuff. I thought it was okay. I always felt like Ollie was better than that, though. A singer on a singing level, I always thought he was better than that. But he never kind of showed it. He always was a dancer singer, which is okay, I guess. But it's not like I don't think he shows everything he can do. But anyways, as far as that performances, they got to the results. Then they had all five standing there. I was really surprised actually that they had a bottom two this week because usually they don't. Just last season they had a bottom two. Every other season they've had only who is in the bottom. That's the person who goes home. But this time they had a bottom two, and I was not. I was surprised for that bottom two. I wasn't surprised about Misha B, being in the bottom. Oh, and then they saved the order that they saved people. Amelia was saved first. Not a surprise. She went last. She had the pimp spot. She sang well, and she had bottom two status from last week. So I knew for sure Amelia was gonna be saved. As far as Marcus was saved, I wasn't surprised about that. He had the second best position of the night, and he did a really good job on both songs, so I wasn't surprised. As far as the last one, I was like, oh, it's gonna be Janet and Little Mix, and Misha B are gonna be in the bottom. I was like, bye bye, Little Mix in the bottom. You're gonna be in the bottom too, but it wasn't. I was shocked. And Talisa, let me just say something about Talisa for a little bit. She looked freaking like she was in hell. I mean, she looked scared. Maybe she was really scared. I think she was really scared for Little Mix because, you're that close to being in the bottom two. And anything could happen. So the fact that they stayed, they were like ecstatic. They went buck wild. All five of them. The girl, I mean, Talisa looked like she was more scared than the actual four girls that would have to sing again. So I was really surprised. I think she genuinely wants them to win. So I'm like I feel like these judges though. The one thing I'm gonna say about the judges on this UK versus the judges on the US, I feel like the judges actually care. I actually feel like they want these contestants to succeed. They want these people to do better. They want them to reach their full potential. I like that. That's the purpose of a mentor. The mentor is supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be about you. It's supposed to be about that. And I feel like Talisa, I feel like genuinely wants them to win. So she's trying really hard to get them win. And when she knows that they could be in the bottom, she's freaking scared. Maybe even more scared than, themselves. I think I like her as a mentor. I don't know if I like her as a judge, but I like her as a mentor. She's way better than any of the judges or mentors on this X Factor. On the US X Factor, I mean, seriously, even Simon, I just really feel like it's not really that great of a mentor. I just think all four of them are just so superior to any of the judges that are on this US X Factor. I don't know why. It's just like they don't know how to do it, or if they just, I don't know, not feeling it. So, anyways, as far as whatchamacallit. And then, so Little Mix was saved last, and they went buck wild. Oh my gosh. So, but that's what I want to see. I mean, like, if you're going to be saved and you're that close to being eliminated, I want to see that you're, like, freaking ecstatic that you survived. That shows me that you actually care. Janet still was kind of a little bit stone-faced. I felt like, I don't know. Anyways, the bottom two was Janet and Misha B. Not surprised by Misha B, because Misha B, I don't know. Misha B at this point, there's not enough people that like Misha B. That's fact, So Misha B was in the bottom. Not surprised by that. Simon's here. Janet was surprising though, because I totally expected Janet to be safe again, and then she was like, "No." I was like, "Wow." Okay. Well, okay. Then I can work with this. So, anyways, that's how the results went down. As far as their sing-offs, the final song, Misha B sang "Out Here on My Own" by Irene Cara. It was okay. I don't think vocally though it was her best. Not for a sing-off, because I felt like it was just pitchy in certain spots. It was pretty noticeable too. Okay, buy my cardboard box. But yeah, I just felt like pitch-wise it was kind of off a little bit for me, and I just felt like it didn't sound like Misha B, was on point with that performance. I don't know. As far as Janet goes, she's saying Snow Patrol's Chasing Cars. I actually felt, for the first time, she really felt and sang a song well. And it's been a long time she actually did it. Felt like she actually took it seriously and did it, well. And I actually thought she sang better than Misha B, which is quite surprising, because I thought Misha B always had a better vocal than Janet, but Janet outsang Misha B on this performance. Sing off, I should say. But I have to say, if Janet had one good performance last night, I would have probably said maybe maybe she should stay. But, I just felt like this was not... I don't think she did enough. I think last night, there was two performances. She didn't do really well on either of them. I think the second song was better than the first song, but still, it wasn't, like, amazing. And I think at this point, Janet really needs to be amazing, and I really thought she should have pushed herself more. If she had pushed herself more like she did on this sing-off, I totally think that Janet would have survived. Or at least would have had a stronger chance of surviving. I just felt like she waited too long, and that was probably the wrong decision, you know. So, anyways, yeah, that was pretty much that was pretty much the sing off. As far as the votes went, Louis and Talisa both sent Janet home. Kelly, for some reason, decided not to vote at all for either of them. I really wish she's voted for Misha B, to be honest with you. If she really cares about both of them, she'll try to say, well, I want to leave it up to the votes, you know. And leave it on Gary, too, to say, Janet, go home, you know, instead of making Kelly look like the bad one, you know. Because with her not voting Janet and not voting anybody, you know, pretty much already automatically sealed Janet's fate. So it gave Janet, you know, some hope that possibly she could survive. I mean, go to deadlock. She possibly could go to deadlock, but I don't know. I thought it was just okay. And Gary said that he was gonna vote for Janet. So I think that was probably the right decision. You know, if it's based off the full performances and who can sell, I think that was probably right. So yeah, Janet went home, and I was shocked. I really shocked because I thought Janet was gonna be safe. I'm gonna just say it. I thought Janet was gonna be safe, and totally surprised me. Why can I not grab this red ball, egg, or whatever it is? Oh, it's not for sale. Oh, okay. I'll just buy this asteroid. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Janet was surprised. Janet left. I was fine with that. Totally. And now we have Final Four, where I don't care who wins. You know, I like all of them enough that it doesn't matter to me who wins. So I'm looking forward to having a very strong show next episode. Hopefully. We'll see. You just never know, okay? So, but yeah, hopefully next episode will be fantastic. If it's not, well, then I can only blame them, you know, for their performances. So, yeah, that was pretty much it for X Factor. I was not surprised at all, and it was fine. No, I don't. Oh, okay. So, anyways, Amazing Race was on. That was okay too. I don't really feel it, to be honest. I just feel like it's always the same thing every single week, and I think I'm getting tired of it. As far as Survivor goes, you know, I already know who's going home this week, and it's pretty surprising. I didn't think that it was gonna go that way, but you know, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. You know, just a matter of time until it happens. So, you know, I'm not gonna say who it is. I'll say it on Wednesday. So that's pretty much it. That's all that happened today. Nothing much, except for just relaxing and eating more turkey, which I'm tired of eating turkey now. So hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving weekend. See you guys later. Take care. Bye.